I think that, tip number one is to keep all of the passion that you inevitably have with the staff from the inside, but recognize the reality of a public that is absolutely bombarded with thousands of messages every day. And while there probably is a subsection of the population out there that is particularly interested in what you're doing, if you can't find them right away, you can't preach to the public and assume that they're bought into what it is that you know and love so well. You have to find a way to cut through that clutter in a way that's meaningful and lasting and will actually help you stand out. And for most charities, I think that is connected to what we would call brand, really that reason for being, that's authentic. And then to do the work to find those people, who care deeply about what it is that you do. And that's just classic marketing. As a charity, you have an obligation to operate really cost effectively. And if you're going to do that, that doesn't mean shouting from the rooftops to the public at large. You have to be smarter than that. I think people have to be realistic about the role of research when it pertains to charity behavior. I think that people always want to see themselves as charitable. And so if you ask them, is this an important issue, you may or may not get an answer that is truthful. But if you ask people if they would give or support something, it's rare for, I think, people to have a real sense of what they would do. They want to envision themselves always as being compassionate, generous, helpful. So I think that you have to use research very carefully, very strategically. I think that I would always encourage people to pursue more than a single approach to research so that they can see the weaknesses or the gaps in what people might want to believe about themselves versus how they would actually take action. At the same time, there's no doubt, because of the power and importance of not-for-profit board governance, that an excellent way to have the governors of an organization feel comfortable is to go out and talk to people. I think it's how you talk to people or how you solicit those opinions to ensure that what's being reflected is reliable.